very good friend, Tara Ottey. Hi, Tara.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Tom.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining us today. I'm so excited. Tara is a very, very good friend of mine. We met a few years back as we were, our kids were in African dance together, and our girls go to CSG together. And I got a story about that African dance, but I'll save it. And Tara is the vice principal at Columbus Global Academy, an amazing school here in Columbus with a lot of immigrant children speaking many, many different languages, from what I understand. And also an active member of the Columbus Church of Christ. I know that for a fact. If you follow Tara on Facebook, you will pick up on that, right? So Tara, I'm going to pull up. 7 minutes goes by fast. I'm going to pull up your values and superpower. I'm going to turn this over to you and let you share with everybody. Go for it.
Oh, good morning. So I'm looking at this, and this was quite a journey. Just reviewing what my value system is and my superpower, and they all are definitely linked. I've watched several of Tom's 7 at 7s, and I was trying to figure it out, like, how does he link it all? But I totally see how he links it all, but it took a little bit of work here. Love is my superpower.
Oh crap.
Everyone should have love. And love does look different to everyone. And it feels different to everyone, but everyone has to be loved. I think about what's going on in the world right now, and especially as a Black woman, seeing the complete and total systemic racism and injustices and all of the things that are happening at this point. Many of those things have to go with the fact that we just don't love each other. We don't love each other the way God intends us, which is one of my value systems, my spirituality. God intends for us. You look at the Bible. I'm a Christian, so therefore I read the Bible. But in talking to many of my students that Tom mentioned to you, I have several Islamic students. I have Hindi students. I have students from many different faiths. And the premise of all of these faiths are religion. They're love. I'm sorry. They're love. It's love. It's love. The basis is love. And if we're honest with ourselves, which is another one of my values, is if we're honest with ourselves and we're honest with others, we can show them that love and so much more. And through our families, family, one of my favorite values. Our families just don't look like we think they should look. Our families may not be the person that we were born with. Our families might be the person that God gave us. I always call Tom when I see him, my brother, my big brother. Because I feel like we've become family over these few years. Loving each other's children the way we love each other's children. I love his family, his spouse, and his 2 children. They are a wonderful, beautiful family, and they become my family. And that's one thing about me. If you're my family, I love you deeply, and you can't get rid of me, unfortunately. And that's why I believe it's my superpower. I can see it in your eyes, and typically I'm the person that'll try to give you a hug. And just to talk about humility, was one I've had to take a lot of time to learn. And I think that if we all folk try to be a little bit more humble, then we can be a lot more loving. We can be a lot more honest, and we can accept more as our family. Because if we all go back, and I just tie it all back to my spirituality and love, God created us out of 2 people. So guess what? We really are all brothers and sisters. But yet we're killing our brothers and sisters in the name of they didn't follow directions. And we're not being honest with that. We're not being honest with the fact that there's a lot of people who don't like Black people. And it's sad.
Mm.
Um, if you look at some of those pictures in the background, um, humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. So you're going to focus on those people who are being murdered. You're going to stop thinking about what you feel about it. But I think about those families, those children, those parents of those murdered men and women, and
Mm.
what are they going through?
Mm.
And I look at that little girl up there in the corner that's standing next to me. That's my little girl. She's 9 years old. And I have to pray for her each and every day, because how do I know what's going to happen to her when she walks out the door? So I have to continue to show that love to the world, even though it hurts. And I thank God that He gave me that as my superpower.
Mm.
I thank God that honesty is one of my value systems. I thank God that I've learned something about humility in these 49 years of life. And I thank God for all of my family, the ones by blood and the ones by love. It's just an amazing journey.
Okay, I'm crying right now.
I'm trying not to. There's tears there. Thank goodness for glasses.
You are all about the love, I'll tell you. I first met you. Well, I met you at CSG, but then I met you. We were sitting there. Our girls were in African dance together.
Mm-hmm.
I was there with 25 Black moms.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
You looked at me and you're like, "Huh, you come over here." And let's talk about hair.
Yes, we did. Yes.
And then I got to you took me to your school and I got to see those kids and how much you love them and hug them. And I know before we got on, we just have a minute left, but you were telling me how hard it is not to hug on those kids, on those school kids. And share what's going on with it as an assistant, as a vice principal. What's going on right now?
We are trying to figure out how to get them all online virtually, and imagine trying to get 500 kids who don't speak English online to go to class.
Mm-hmm.
It's a challenge. Mm-hmm. And some of these kids have been separated from their parents, and we become their parents. And that's hard because right now I can't be mama.
Yeah.
Can't be mama, and I want to be mama.
And you're damn good at it. You are, and I've told you this before, and of course you were the den mom for our Girl Scout troop, all Black Girl Scout troop, right?
All right, at CSG.
That was that was awesome. But gosh, you just have embraced our family, and I've told you this. You are my role model for. You just the best mom. One of the best moms I've ever seen, and I've just been so amazed at how you take care of your daughter and how you make sure she has every opportunity, all the different classes and dance but you are one hell of a mom, Tara, and you're just a great role model and a great inspiration, and you live your values, and I learn from you, and I'm so lucky to be your friend.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be on with you this morning, Tom. Yeah, it's a journey. Like I said, you're my big brother.
Oh boy.
And don't look like everybody.
we are both from the south side of Columbus, so there you go.
Yes, we are. Right down the street from each other, actually.
Well, listen, we used up our time, but it was good time.
It was.
So listen, you have a wonderful day, and Tara, remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, it is.
Right.
Thank you, Tom, for the opportunity.
Thank you. You have a great day. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.